That boy. That boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Likquidcash.
Now, I want to talk to y'all about how to know if you're dealing with a woman that's a giver or a taker. It's very important for you to know what you're dealing with. Is your woman a giver or a taker? Now, check this out. If you go on a date with a female and she start telling you all about her bills and all the things that she got going on in her life, within the first week of y'all meeting, she's a taker. Off the rip, automatically. You dig? She's a taker. If she's telling you about her situation and nothing is going right in her life, ain't nothing happening for her, and she expect you, of course she expect you to do something. That's why she's telling you all about her situation that she got going on in her life. See, that's the subtle way of how women try to manipulate men out of certain things. They tell you all about their trials and their tribulation. They late on rent. Their lights about to get cut off. The transmission slipping in the fucking SUV they driving. Shit, nothing is going right in their life. You know what I mean? They owe their friends some money. They got to give their friends back some shoes they borrow. You dig? They start telling you all about the shit that's going on in their life, and you don't give two fucks about that. All you want is some pussy. You know what I mean? That's all you want, but she's telling you everything that's not going right in her life. Come on, man. She know you don't fix no cars, but she telling you about her transmission is slipping. You know what I mean? Her transmission is slipping. Now, she's saying that because she's a taker. You dig? She might be sitting on a stack of money, rent paid, everything going good in her life, but she gonna tell you all the bullshit because it's one of their tactics. They wanna feel you out. Yeah, she wanna feel you out. She wanna make sure she know who she dealing with. So you might wanna run and stay clear from that type of female, you dig? She's a taker. Now, if you go on a date with her, right? And y'all been on a few dates, let's say about 6 dates, right? And she doesn't offer, just offer to pay a bill or pick up the tab. Now, you being the man that you are, you're not gonna let her pick up the tab. But the mere fact that she offers lets you know she's a giver and not a taker. See, it's important for y'all to pay attention to these subtle gestures. If a woman offer to pay the tab, because y'all been on numerous amount of dates, and you pay the tab with no problem, a woman that's a giver is gonna at least offer to pick up the tab. Offer, just it. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna make a gesture like, nah, baby, I got it. You being a man, you gonna step and be like, nah, I got this. Thank you, but I got this. You feel me? And by her doing that, it's gonna make you feel good because you're gonna feel even better spending your money on her because you know she ain't a taker, she's a giver. I'm giving you ladies some game now. You dig? I'm giving y'all some game. Don't let that man take you out on 10, 20 dates and you don't offer one time to pick up the tab. That's a red flag. For me, that's a red flag right away. Now, I'm not gonna let you pay the tab because I'm a boss and I do what bosses do. I pay the tab. I don't even think about it twice. I'm gonna pay the tab. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna pay the tab. And that's something bosses always do. We don't argue about tab. We don't go to the restaurant, eat a 5-course, full fucking Last Supper meal, and then when the bill come, we argue about the tab. I'm gonna do an episode about that. What bosses don't do. Bosses do not argue about the tab. We don't look at the receipt and be like, oh, you pay this half, you pay that half, you pay this half. Nah, we be arguing about who's gonna pay the whole bill. We be trying to fight to pay the whole bill. That's what we do. When me and my homeboy go out to eat, I'm gonna pick up the bill, he's gonna pick up the bill. 9 out of 10 times, we not gonna split the bill. We not thinking about splitting the bill. If the tab is $400, okay, here's the $400. If the tab is $500, here's the $500. How much for the bottle? $1,500. All right, $1,500 for the bottle. Boom. If he want to put something in my pocket, then that's great. If he don't want to put nothing in my pocket, it's all good. The tab is already paid. Because that's how bosses move. That's the boss life way. Bosses don't complain and be arguing about the goddamn bill. You dig? If they rolling with niggas, that's bosses. Now for you freeloading ass niggas, don't come around and be trying to drink off a boss's table and don't put nothing on the tab and thinking, oh, that's my nigga, so you ain't my nigga. You ain't the nigga. You ain't my right-hand man, so you don't get that privilege. You don't get to ride scot-free. You don't get to live, you know what I mean, and enjoy the night and get drunk off the liquor for free. The liquor's for the women. Not for you niggas, not for you freeloading ass niggas. The liquor's for the women. And bosses don't argue about how many liquor the women are drinking. We want them to drink all of it. Not because we want them to be drunk, we want them to have fun. And sometimes women, they have more fun when they got that tequila in their system. They get a little loose, they want to two-step a little bit. You know what I mean? And me being a boss, I just want to get some visual stimulation. I don't like the women that come to the table, jump on the phone, sit down all day. Listen, man. Come on, man. We in a club. A celebrity's performing. The music is good. We got bottles coming. At least you could do is shake your tail feather one time. One time. That's it. Shake it one time. Give us some mental stimulation. And you wonder why niggas call the security, kick your ass out of the damn section and bring another group of women in because we can't stand you bougie ass bitches that be on the phone all goddamn night after a nigga spent $5,000, $2,000, $10,000 on a motherfucking section and you want to sit there all night, want to be on Instagram and just want to post bottles and make it look like you having a good time, knowing you ain't spent a motherfucking dime on these goddamn bottles. Get your dusty ass, bougie ass out of this motherfucking section and go over there in general admission and get your motherfucking drink from the bar, bitch. Pardon me, pardon me. Sometimes the old me comes out, but I gotta get it right back in. You dig? I'm having flashbacks. All my life I heard the expressions, you gotta fake it to make it. But I never really subscribed to that concept because I believe you gotta think it to make it. See, whatever the mind of man can conceive and bring itself to believe, it can achieve. Change your mind and you can change your life.
Take a whiff, I'm the black Richie Rich. Do it all on my own. I ain't never need a cause it's all in the wrist. She in love with the sniff. I'm in love with the bricks. Like I'm short, like I'm thick. Make a bust like the rhyme. Only hit it one time.
Now let me get back on track real quick, all right? Listen, if you give your chick some money, let's say $1,000. You give your chick $1,000 and she don't even buy you a pair of socks out that money. And I'm talking about this money just for her to spend. Just buy whatever she wants. Just say $1,000 on a low number. You dig it? I know some of you ballin' ass niggas give your chick about $10,000, $5,000, go shopping. I know you a baller. I know you a big time spender. Yeah. But let's say you give your chick $1,000, even $500. You dig? For us regular niggas, we give women $500 to $1,000, right? Go shopping, have a good time, enjoy yourself. If she doesn't buy you a pair of socks or even some boxers, just some boxers or a pair of socks, she's a taker. Because a woman that's a giver is not only gonna buy you something out of that money. If she got kids, she gonna buy the kids something. She gonna buy herself something. She might even buy her mother something, you dig? If she's a giver. She's gonna make sure everybody eat and she's gonna stretch that $1,000. She might have change over for you to put in your pocket, you dig? That's if she's a giver. If she's a taker, she's gonna spend that $1,000 on one item. She's gonna spend that $10,000 on one item. She's gonna spend that $5,000 on one item. You dig? More than likely it's gonna be a bag, purse, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Something crazy, of course. But she's gonna spend that money on one item. That's because she's a taker. It's important to pay attention. A woman that's a giver is gonna spread that money around and make sure that she gets you something out of that. She's gonna buy you something. I don't care what it is. It could be small as a fucking pair of socks, but she's gonna make sure she gets you something. Stand clear of these women that are takers, because they'll suck you dry. They prey on niggas that ain't got no goddamn common sense, but they got some money in the bank. You feel me? They prey on you niggas. Y'all gotta be gamed up. You got to be gamed up, man. You feel me? I always pay attention to everything. A woman that's very needy, you get her nails done, you get her toes done, you get her hair done. The next day, she's asking you for something else. She's talking about all these things she needs. She's gonna do it in a subtle way, a very subtle way. She's gonna be like, I need a new TV. I need a new bag. I need a new bed. You know, I need my titties done over. I need a second BBL. I need lipo. She gonna start telling you everything she needs. She gonna be a needy ass bitch. I hate a needy ass bitch, man. And I know you hate them too. You feel me? You give her something and you think that's gonna hold her off for like about a month or maybe 2. You got enough time to stack your money up, do what you gotta do. And that's gonna keep her cool for a minute. But the next day, the next week, she needs something else. Know what I mean? You get her a BBL, she need another one. You get her titties done, she need another one. She's not happy with the one she chose. You dig? Now she wanna get a more expensive doctor because she feel like the one in Miami didn't do a good job. Well, you chose the doctor, you did your research, you looked online, you compared his work, the other doctor's work, and you still want a second BBL and you ain't even had the new ones for about a year yet. You gotta pay attention to these females. They will suck you dry. One is never enough. They always want more. They always want another one. They always want something else. They a needy ass bitch. Hold on. She's a needy ass female. I'm trying to stop using the word be so much. It's very hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very hard. You dig? I'm just accustomed to saying the word bitch. It just has a certain ring to it that sounds so beautiful once I say it. You feel me? But like I was saying again.
They say the sins of the father will be passed on. I'ma spend every dollar till the cash gone. Hope they remember my name once I pass on. I'ma leave you some jewels you can latch on.